This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg. It is 9:30 p.m. It is Tuesday. We're ready to talk about toys. Probably complain about them. Seems like something we would do.
Maybe.
I want positive toy anxiety tonight.
No.
No.
I just realized all my weekly pickups are in another room.
Go get them.
Go get them. We got time.
We got time? Well, first off, I want to say hello there to everyone, and I'm glad you're going to be tuning into our Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Hello there.
Where we're going to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi toys. Where are we going to get them? The answer is no.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Ryan, just like the Obi-Wan action figures, Ryan's pickups are nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Oh, look, Geek Dad Life decided to join the chat, even though I messaged him asking him to join the show. He can't answer my fucking message. I'm just kidding, Jay. Jay, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. Slide into those DMs. We're down one host tonight. Abigail Gardner is under the weather. We send her her termination papers. She's done. We wish her best of luck in her future endeavors, but you know,
everybody gets 3, and this is her third miss. So,
but we do have Jacob Walsh. Jacob, what's up, man?
hi, I'm here, loyal to the show, and I'm excited that it's kind of our Star Wars toy anxiety episode. Tomorrow is May the 4th. I'm ready. Ryan, you didn't come back with any toys.
Oh, let's kick it off then.
Wait, hold on.
That's not what we're
doing.
doing.
Kick it off.
Oh.
You will wait. You will take a break. I know you're excited. I know you've had a day. You were telling us war stories from your day job, and I just want everyone to take a deep breath. We can. There is no rush. In fact, I have a couple things I want to say to these people before we even think about showing off toys tonight.
Here we go.
All right.
Hey, let's hear it, dude.
The first thing I'm going to say is, hello there. Sorry, I got nothing. No, we were doing these giveaways every week, and we want you guys involved in the giveaway tonight. So I am going to.
We
boom,
doing another one?
There is the sign-up form. Now, anybody can join this giveaway. We do have to hit 100 likes. All right? You got to hit 100 likes, so go ahead and like this video. Unlock the giveaway. And we're probably going to change that 100 to something else coming up pretty soon. Okay?
Yeah, like 200.
Like 200. But for tonight, it's 100 likes. And you got to be here at the end of the show to qualify for the giveaway. And we're going to have some fun, though. I'm going to tell you what the giveaway is in just one moment. But I did want to let everybody...
Missing, Abby?
We already talked to you.
We already
covered that while you were gone. How long were you gone?
What day is it?
Ryan was in the multiverse of madness for a couple minutes, but he's back now.
Don't bring it up.
So hold on. Okay, here we go. We have the giveaway. Should I go ahead and reveal what the giveaway is? Will that make everything easier on everybody? So
Yeah,
the giveaway is also one of my weekly pickups.
What? Oh, like you bought 2 of them? You got one to give away? Or you bought it as a pickup, but then you said, oh, I hate this. I'll give this away.
No. I bought it. I bought this. I'm so proud of myself about this pickup because it's a new frontier in my toy collecting life.
Uh-oh.
And I think that...
Star Trek?
No, it's not Star Trek.
Oh.
So this is what this is.
He said New Frontier, and I was like,
It's not New Frontier, Brave New World, whatever that new fucking thing is called.
Wow.
Now, Jake, you're not gonna like this, but other people will.
Well, what's new?
Is it a sports themed G.I. Joe?
Yes, it's Bo Jackson, G.I. Bo.
What would be the fridge, right? The fridge would
be the fridge. No, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Jake, one day I want to just do a one-on-one interview with you. I want to pick your
Okay.
brain for 6 hours. I think the people want it, but that'll be
It's
another.
too long, but okay.
What's
too
your
long.
favorite food?
No, I want the
We
deep.
did
dive
that in
version.
Patreon last week.
No, this is the Super 7 Thundercats Lion-O figure. Now, this is why this is a new frontier for me. Okay? First of all, this figure is badass. Second of all, it's the only Thundercats figure I'm going to get. It's an iconic.
Yeah, right.
No, it is. It is 'cause I already
Lies.
canceled. No, listen, I already canceled all my other pre-orders, but I'm
Mhm.
going to keep him. I'm
'Cause
going to
you're
have
waiting
a shelf.
for them to be on the reseller market.
Stop it. I love the Super 7 Ultimates, but I can't be a completist on them. You know, they're all too expensive. But what I can do is get a Lion-O and put him with my He-Man figures and pretend he's just crashing the party, like a Multiverse of Madness kind of situation. And I like this figure so much that I bought a second one and I'm giving it away. So once again, be
Patreon
here.
members only, right?
No, not yet, but that's coming. Tonight, it's open to everybody, but we'll talk about Patreon here in a little bit. But yeah, love this figure. Super 7 Thundercats, highly detailed, multiple heads, plenty of accessories. This is the
I'm going
re-release
to
of
enter this.
Jake has a look of disgust on his
The
face.
figure sucks.
But how cool is that? opening
Lion-O
with
sucks. Thundercats sucks.
No way.
Everything
I
about
think,
this place.
I think
Give them both away.
Thundercats has.
Hey, tonight we're doing a double giveaway. We're gonna give
No,
away
no.
both Lion-Os.
No, just one
Nice.
Lion-O, and I'm not lying. Oh,
Oh,
so anyways, that'll come up later. You have to be here to qualify. I actually thought about setting up a second camera just to have a camera on the Lion-O figure, but I didn't want Jake to storm off set.
Yeah, I don't want to see
I
that
don't know.
bullshit.
Jake, I'm surprised you don't like Thundercats at all. You do like cats.
I just didn't like the Thundercats cartoon growing up. It annoyed me, and I don't know why. I got no actual
Look at this
reasoning.
comment.
Hey,
Jake-
thank you.
Jake is cool.
Yeah, you know what? For some reason, I feel like that person's making fun of me. So
No, people respect the Jake.
I don't know. I just never got into Thundercats. I just didn't like it. I watched it, but I didn't enjoy it.
There you go. Okay, so here we go. We're going to say hello to the chat. We got a lot of people watching. We appreciate you guys being here. We appreciate the support of Toy Anxiety. So let's go ahead and start saying hi. Brett, Will, Jeff, Jason, Flash is here. I think he's not feeling well, so feel a little bit better, sir. Raging Dino, Tony Taylor of Hastel Toys in, what is it, Canton, Ohio? This guy's got his own toy store now. This guy's moving up. I love it. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Charles here, Blue Chainsaw Man, AJ Quick, Bearded Toy Guy, Lucian Starkiller, Culinary Bamf, Sammy Septimus Prime, Daryl is here, and Jason Smith is here. Brock Parker on the air, Jason Kreiser, Nick Wesley.
well, hold on. Go back to Brock's comment.
All right, what did you say?
It's a hoe.
It's not very Christian-like, Brock.
Wow, Brock. You and I need to have a talk about your language.
Did I screw up something? Did I accidentally put the
Probably.
link?
What are you talking about?
I
Somebody.
think you just put the StreamYard link into the chat there, Craig.
So I'm gonna have to delete that. Sorry, everybody.
Are people trying to join our
Yeah, people are
stream?
trying to join the stream. Let me find that.
Let them in.
Let him in.
One by one. We got some
100%
time.
admin.
We got some time to kill. Let somebody in.
Should we let tonight be an open forum? Well, let me at least get Geek Dad in first before we start letting random people in. Somebody popped up and he kind of laughed and then left, and I said, "Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do."
We could do
so
like an audition process for our new Abby. Who's going to be Craig's new wife? Hit that link. Join in. Let's see if you have what it takes.
Hit the link. Show us your feet, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you for that. There you go. I do think Mr. Geek Dad is going to join us, and if maybe we'll bring some people on later. Why can't we? What's going to
Do
stop
whatever
us?
we want.
We do whatever we want. It's a Tuesday night. Okay. So anyways, Geek Dad is getting set up, but that's not going to stop us from chugging along here. We have a discussion topic for a little bit later, which is going to be Obi-Wan and just the plethora of merchandise that is hitting Walmarts and Targets across the land. We got a couple pieces of news to cover. We're gonna have some fun, but let's go ahead and start with weekly pickups. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Sure.
Yes. People keep trying to. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I know who this is.
What's happening?
Hold on.
But let's go ahead and start.
What's up, man?
Um,
I'm like watching you on TV. There's like a delay.
we haven't even talked about the April
It's
figure
so
yet.
weird.
We're in the multiverse.
Well, that is a real. Yeah, it's like a weird Doctor Strange thing going on.
Yeah. Now we can talk. Do you want to plug the Bride of Frankenstein, or do you not want to talk shop? What do you want to do here?
Bride of Frankenstein available now, I think.
I love it. Oh, Jason.
I don't know. I just clicked on that link because you just posted it.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, I have one right here.
Look at that!
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Well, we're gonna be talking about that here in a little bit. But hold on, let me bring on Jay while we're here. Jay, how are you, sir?
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you?
I like that Trevor's name says YouTube.
The father of YouTube.
Yeah.
Jay, how are you, man?
Doing well. Sorry I didn't see your message. I was just like, I was sitting on the couch. I was in my pajamas. I was like, all right.
Did you take a shower?
I'm a morning showerer.
That seems like a hard, fast rule. I take 6-7 showers a day on a light day.
Well, Jay likes to steal in the flavor.
Craig, I believe that's a sign of chronic depression, but we'll move past that.
Oh, I've got way more signs than that. So, Trevor, you're more than welcome to hang out as long as you want, or if you do what you do, you.
No, I'm gonna get out. I didn't think you'd actually click on me. It's way too.
Well, a couple other people popped up, and they're not getting in. But when a friend and somebody who actually knows something, like. The funny thing is, you're the only person here who actually knows anything about the toy industry. We all just pretend like we do.
Yeah, no, I don't know that much either.
But for
It's all
you,
a
we
good
lift the
trick.
velvet rope.
Yes. But we are going to have to hang out. We're all going to be in California in a couple weeks. We're going to have to finally get together. And
That's gonna be awesome. And it's Star Wars
let's-
related. You're going to Celebration, right?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
going to
Yeah.
Celebration. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're excited about that. We're
The
excited. about
countdown starts now, so
that. The countdown
big.
starts now. We're going to reveal all the new Black Series Obi-Wan figures that have been revealed that are hitting the shelves.
That won't take long.
It's going to be a light. It's going to be a light one.
we're gonna
Yeah.
start new collections. While we're in California.
Tonight we're going to decide we're all quitting Star Wars, and we're focusing.
I'm gonna start
exclusively on-
collecting Care Bears, vintage Care Bears.
Ooh.
Those
There
are
you go.
good.
I like the new packaged Care Bears. Every now and then I walk down that aisle that has the Care Bears, and I go, you know what? I could get into this. I like.
Yeah,
what
I
they're
just
doing.
started looking at the Mr. Men the other day. You guys remember those?
Yep.
They're like the Arby's premiums from like the 80s or something.
Oh, cool.
They're
Mr.
awesome.
Men.
Yeah, they're like Mr. Tickle and Mr. I don't know who the other one.
Mr. Nosy.
Messy. Mr. Nosy. Yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Mr.
Hey.
Bump.
Yeah,
I take.
Ryan knows.
I take
Yeah.
offense to all that. It seems offensive.
We know. We know.
Yeah,
what's
Seems
going on.
offensive. Well, listen, Jay. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Hope things are going well over there in Raleigh, North Carolina. What's going on over there?
It's pretty. Nothing really.
Just nothing.
No.
I don't know. I watched your video today, and I
Yeah.
don't know if I can say you're doing well.
Why? What do
You
you
start
mean?
off. You start off the video like you're going through an empty toy aisle, looking at plastic and reflecting on the past. You used plastic bubbles as a reflection pool to think about all the things you love and don't love about toys.
Yeah. Well, I real quick before we get to that, and Trevor, this is the one question while you're here because I've been meaning to ask you this. Does the plastic packaging thing affect you guys at all? You think going forward, or is that just more of like a corporate Hasbro Mattel kind of thing? Not going to affect.
I don't know what that is. What's happening to plastic packaging?
Well, like Hasbro's getting rid of all plastic in their packaging, so like all of their action
really?
figures are going to like cardboard boxes.
Oh, interesting. I guess that
Yeah.
could affect this. I don't know. This is honestly, this is the first I've heard of it.
Whoa.
Breaking news.
Yeah, everything's gonna go into like just like a sack or something, you know,
Yeah.
like a burlap
Perfect.
sack. Yeah,
That's fine with me. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
potato sack just tied up and
yeah. Like you get those like Amazon gifts, and it's in a little like drawstring like sequin thing.
Or like a crown royal velvet like bag.
Ooh, yes.
But yeah, those will be the new Comic-Con exclusives in those little velvet baggies.
Crown Royal
Dude.
Ninja Turtles.
Did you
Please.
just get? I got the new Bebop and Rocksteady and velvet bag. Hey, we haven't talked to you since. Congrats on the turtle van, dude. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
My
Yeah,
payment plan is like 75% of the way through. It's
Oh,
fantastic.
good.
That's a great option. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, it's cool.
And to all the people who had to do videos comparing, there isn't 3 turtle vans. There's one.
Jay, you just got
I did
attacked.
all three.
No, we talked about all 3. We
Sorry,
talked about
Jay,
all
you
3.
can't. We invited you on the show so we can put you in a spotlight.
Embarrass
Yeah,
you.
really.
Is this my roast that I just
Yeah, the roast of-
Welcome to
Ginsburg,
YHS.
Jay, I got to tell you, the other night I went on Geek Dad. By the way, if you don't know Geek Dad Life, you got to watch Toy Geeks Live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's fantastic. It's
Mhm.
endlessly entertaining and unbelievably informative and really great toy talk. No, it really is. It really is.
Mhm.
And you had some technical difficulties and had to sign off, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
were off for 3 seconds, and John immediately started talking about baseball. It was
That's what I
so it was so funny. It was so funny.
It's like, now's my chance.
I was like,
He was
he's
like-
taking my gimmick. We're the #1 sports podcast.
It was so funny. You were like, "I'll be right back," and it was 2 seconds. He was just like, so man, the Red Sox morale in the dugout is not good these days. It was awesome.
It
great.
was good.
Well, so let's start doing some weekly pickups. And Jay, I don't know if you have anything to show off, but I know
do.
Jake and Ryan and myself do. And Trevor, if you have anything you want to show off that you've bought or just want to show something
do.
in your you do?
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
got
kick-
a weekly pickup.
You want to pick?
I-
You want to
yeah.
start us off?
Yeah, sure. I was
All right.
at the I was dropping something off at FedEx the other day,
Okay.
and the lady that works there was like, "Oh, have you been to? There's like a place down the. I was telling Ryan about this. There's a new place in Burbank that I guess it's been there for a while. I had no idea. It's in walking distance of my house, and like I went over there and picked this up. It was too cool to pass up. But it's a old Playmates Enterprise.
Oh, I love that.
That's awesome.
This thing
Nice to
is
see
so
someone got
awesome.
Star Trek here.
Love that thing.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
it is a Star Wars themed show, so maybe I shouldn't.
No,
Oh
it's
you're
no,
good. You're
absolutely.
good.
And
No.
I got these too. I picked up. They're like those container crates from like the extreme sets, you know. So you make like
Oh yeah,
dioramas and stuff.
for the dioramas.
Yeah.
But
thing's
yeah, these are
awesome.
kind of neat too. I never bought any of this extreme set stuff.
Is it
before.
cardboard? You just like fold it
It's
and
yeah,
put
it's
it
just
together?
cardboard. They come like they ship them super flat, and you just like fold them out, and then you've
That's
got
awesome.
like little containers and stuff.
I need to get better about displaying my toys and taking decent pictures of them. I don't have any cool setups. I need. I was called out one time. I did a video of all my
this too.
What is that? Oh, is that the Omega
Finished-
Black Series?
I got Omega and Echo the other day.
Yeah,
Nice.
Finally
It's great.
finished the Bad Batch.
I love
set,
that whole
so-
bat. I've got all the Bad Batch, and they all look great. That's a cool. The real collectors were able to finally get Bad Batch figures, unlike the 3 3/4 collectors. They don't get them. They
It's
don't get them.
brutal.
It's brutal. It's awful. Why would they make figures of the shows that they're promoting? Why would they even think about doing that?
Makes no. I don't know.
That's cool. Well, thanks for sharing. Jay, you're also our guest tonight. Do you have anything to show off?
Yeah. So this morning, as I was being reflective on my Target toy aisle, I found the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 3-pack
Okay.
with
Whoa.
Is that wintertime Sonic? What is happening?
if you well, I don't want to spoil.
I haven't seen the movie
Sonic
yet.
2.
So.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, but maybe
Vacation
Sonic
time
is-
Sonic. All right.
yeah,
Hold
maybe
on.
he's in a a snowy situation and needs to
Is
bundle
that
up.
a baseball themed Sonic?
It is. Continue the sports theme of the best sports.
I need that.
That's pretty cool.
And then I guess a toga party Sonic. So I was pretty pumped to pick that up.
The Ryan Reynolds Sonic.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you remember when Ryan Reynolds was mainly known for Van Wilder?
Yep,
Like, there was a time it was like, oh, Van Wilder's in this movie.
Two girls and a pizza. What is it? Two guys and a pizza place.
Two guys, a girl, and a pizza place.
Two guys, a girl, and
a pizza place. There's a. By the way, I just put the giveaway link, the correct link, not the damn.
Oh, you put the StreamYard link? I missed that. I was
on earlier. Yeah, I was gonna do like a battle royal. Toy anxiety. Well, very cool. Anything else, Jay, or is it just the?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to keep round.
Oh, we can round table it. Jake, start us off. Yeah, you're not start us off, but continue the
start us off. I got one pickup, and it came in the mail today. Very, very topical. I got this 6-scale R2D2 that I pre-ordered. This thing's really cool, man. It has all the different like attachments. All of his little panels open up. He's got a lightsaber hidden in his head, and you can pull the lightsaber out. Like, nice. Dude, it lights up. It's got the awesome. He's got the the like tray that they put on him, and with all the drinks and stuff.
When he's a bartender.
Yeah, it comes with bartender. It also came with the little table and a light up. Leia hologram. This thing's awesome, dude. It's got everything.
Dang.
I love it. Yeah.
Do you have the C-3PO to go with that?
No, I don't. But that's probably the next one I'm going to pick up.
You should buy that at Celebration.
I thought about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that all unfold.
Yeah, it's cool. This will, I'll put this with my Luke, and I got the Ahsoka pre-ordered. Who knows when that will actually come out, but this was supposed to be delivered in November, and I got it today. So we'll see.
Well, in these challenging times, what were you gonna say, Jay?
I think the Ahsoka is shipping now because I think I got I saw somewhere it's hitting the States. So hopefully, you're talking about the end of Clone Wars Ahsoka hot toy.
No, it's Mandalorian.
The real Ahsoka,
Ahsoka
the one
with
that matters.
I think the estimated date is July, but
I don't know why we've been doing Ryan and Jake and I. We started this thing where we just started making fun of Ashley Eckstein for no reason. She's great
and a sweetheart. Why would you do that?
But I don't know, because we're assholes. We're asshole Ghostbusters fans who are hurting on the inside, so we have to outwardly project our negativity towards innocent people. She's fantastic. I have no issue with her, and her portrayal of Ahsoka is iconic. But for some reason, it's become a running joke.
For some reason, we treat her like Ghostbusters 2, like she's not canon. So we keep saying dumb shit to each other. Like, wouldn't it be funny if they went back and had Rosario Dawson do all the voiceovers for the Clone Wars cartoon?
Just the entire thing. Or when they put out all the art prints for Celebration yesterday, there's one where it's like a little girl looking at the mirror and Rosario Dawson's looking back at her. And Ryan was like, "Oh God, I'm so glad this isn't Ashley Eckstein." For no reason.
But I love her. I do love Ashley Eckstein. But
She's great.
Yeah, it's because she is so nice. That's what makes it so funny.
Right. Yeah,
that's true. That is.
You guys are bullies.
Toxic fandom.
Yeah. Toxic fan.
We're different kinds of. We acknowledge our toxic fandom. Most people are in denial of it. Yeah. We're like, yeah, Kathleen Kennedy should get fired. I'm a toxic fan.
Yeah, that's gonna be our panel next year for Celebration.
They're not gonna let us into Celebration if we keep talking.
I think if you would have had that as your title, you guys would have made it straight to the top of the list.
George Lucas replacing Kathleen Kennedy. Anyways,
he's the Jay Leno of Star Wars. He's just taking it back.
What a sick reference. Jake, thanks for sharing that. That's that R2 is amazing. I'm pretty jealous.
I'm excited about him.
That's awesome. This is Blue Chainsaw Man. Blocked by Ashley XD. Nope, we are only blocked by Cara Dune.
You are. I'm not.
Well, Why Just Podcast is
I'm
blocked
not.
by
She's
Gina
she's
Carano.
my main boss for celebrity hookups. That's what she is. She's my end boss.
Is this a toy show or what are we-
Ryan, let's do some show. Let's show off some.
Okay, let's show off some toys. I got the sorceress finally.
Oh, that's a cool
Hey!
figure. Origin Source was very
Great
cool.
toy.
Very cool.
Great toy. And I got my favorite guy finally as well. Buzz Off. He was like my
Buzz-Off.
favorite as a kid.
He's great.
Now I finally
got
have
one of
this-
those for my sister the other day.
Nice.
she's a beekeeper now, so I was like, she needs a buzz.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
That's
absolutely.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, no, I'm stoked to finally have these ones. I haven't gone as hard on Origins anymore. Now it's more like I want the ones I had. I loved as a kid because it's just gotten they're pumping them out so fast
Yeah.
that I can't keep up. And because we don't know what sometimes we get a wave that you guys don't get, and then you guys get
Mhm.
waves that we don't get. It's really weird how Mattel's kind of doing the distribution. However, at the same time, it's just kind of like it's the opposite problem that I have with Star Wars. So I can't keep up with Origins, but Star Wars isn't pumping the stuff out fast enough. So these companies need to create a balance. They need to put in like the Ryan Dole initiative of
The RDI.
toy distribution.
Yeah,
We'll
the
call it
RDI
distribution is what we're going to call it.
Distribution,
And then they're going to arrange things how I need them and when I can afford them.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
you've got it all figured out.
I got it all. I can solve all the world's problems if you just give me a chance.
That's funny. That's like your campaign slogan. By the way, this is definitely there's not that much news this week. We are going to have a little bit of news later, but if anybody has questions or topics they want us to tackle, leave those in the chat. We will happily do a little Q&A. There was one I wanted to, well, I didn't see it. Somebody asked if we thought we'd ever get a Cara Dune hot toy. And I think we should answer this with not in a joking manner. I think realistically the odds are probably not. Because
Yeah.
because
Well, Brock Parker just said that Sideshow has a Cara Dune statue coming out. So
do they?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Well, that's what Brock says. Yeah.
Well, he
Um,
also was saying some pretty inappropriate things in the chat today. So who knows? I don't even know if that's probably Jessica using Brock's account.
That's Bot Parker.
yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I think Bill Burr came out and talked a little bit about the Gina Carano stuff. It'll be interesting in like historically how everybody looks back at it, but it does seem like they've tried to distance themselves from that character. Like, you know how in Ghostbusters puts out shirts all the time and they leave Winston out like for no reason. That's kind of what Disney's doing now with Cara Dune. They're putting out Mandalorian stuff.
But for a particular
but there is a
reason.
reason.
They have a reason. They have a reason. Pretty
Yeah.
good reason. Pretty good reason. So anyways, I did think because Celebration's requiring masks, and I did think it was funny if we all wore Cara Dune on our masks. It's just kind of like it's kind of funny. Just kind of a funny thing. Just a funny thing to do. I've got some pickups. So I already showed off the Lino figure earlier, which is part of our giveaway tonight. I've got a second one coming. So if you want to win this Lino, I'm gonna put the link again.
Damn,
If we
Craig,
hit
you're
100,
giving
100
really
likes.
good shit away.
what'd you say?
You're giving really good shit away. This is like making my Patreon giveaways seem less.
Yeah, well, you got
Basically.
25 signups the other night on Patreon. By the way,
Craig's so jealous.
I am. Oh, that's a $590 Cara Dune statue.
Well,
Hello.
that's Canadian 590, so it's like $300 like American or something.
Okay, gotcha. By the way, like Jay, I love that you launched a Patreon. We've had a Patreon for like 4 years, and you are killing it. And I'm going to be ripping off some of the stuff you're doing very soon.
Please,
So,
rip
so
I always tell everybody if you see something you like that I do and you want to take it or steal it, go for it.
Yeah.
Well, our first move, the first thing that we were going to do is, we got you on the show. So that was
yeah,
it.
we stole you.
First
you
we get
can't-
Jay on our show.
Hey, Jay can't do his Patreon after show if he's stuck on ours.
Well, Ryan Dole joined our Patreon after show this past weekend.
He did. We can like listen. We talk about Patreon a lot. We want you guys to be part of it. We do a lot of bonus audio content and stuff like that. If you sign up at patreon.com/yeshavesome for as little $5 a month, you get access to all of that content, plus the Discord, plus the Instagram that's exclusive to
It's a
Patreon.
lot of stuff.
Plus, we just did a full Ghostbusters Afterlife commentary where you get the whole video and the movie. I don't even think we're supposed to do that, but whatever. Who cares? Sorry. And that's why it's on Vimeo, not YouTube. Vimeo will let you put up anything. It's great. It's great. And we are going to start doing a bonus Toy Anxiety live stream of some sort soon in the next month or so. We don't know what it's going to be, but
The
it's
first giveaway is going to be a Ghost Command. Actually, I told who was I talking to? I think it was Abby and Kat in our Bad Bitches chat, where I was like, "Wouldn't it be funny if Craig and I bought a sports team? If he sells the Ghost Command and I sell Eternia, and we sell our sets of Ecto Glows, we could probably buy a sports team."
Yeah, like a minor league, like the
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're
The
gonna buy
Hateville-
the Alabama. We're gonna buy the Alabama college teams.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them.
The Bill Murray owns a couple minor league teams. They can't be that expensive. Right?
Oh, right. Sure.
Bret Hart owns
Funko
one
owns-
too, I think.
What did you say, Trevor?
Funko owns a team. Don't they have like the Everett Aqua Sox or something, right?
They own a team.
Yeah, up in
Interesting.
Washington somewhere. I think.
Instead of buying a team, can we just buy Funko
Yeah.
and close it?
Wow.
Stop. All right. So, anyways, let me get to my pickups. We appreciate you guys. I will say this: anybody who signs up for Patreon tonight, that's patreon.com/yeshavesome tonight, $5. I will personally call you on the phone and thank you. I'm not going to put Jake through that hell, but I'll
Help
do it.
us close Funko.
Yeah, leave Jake alone.
Jake, Jake's nightmare
more
is me
pop.
giving him a list of 20 strangers to call.
Can you cold call these strangers? There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, he thinks that he's calling people who've signed up for Patreon, but what I don't tell him that I need him to sell them on Patreon. It's just straight cold calling. So who you subscribe to now on Patreon? Are you getting a lot out of that? Okay. So what are some of your pain points when navigating the toy landscape on YouTube?
What do you look for in a Patreon tier?
Okay, Cassian Andor completes my Rogue One Black Series re-releases. Obviously, Andor's got a new show coming out this year. Probably going to get a trailer at some point in the next couple weeks. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to do a Rogue One rewatch at some point very soon. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
You don't think I will?
Nope, I don't.
I have a weird relationship with that movie. No lie. When I went in to see Rogue One on opening night, I had to use the restroom. By the way, thanks to Lucian Starkiller, our newest $5 Patreon. DM me your phone number and I'll give you a call. I will. I'll call.
He didn't want a phone call.
He just said he'll pass on the phone call.
Nope, we're talking, buddy.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Yes, he does.
If he doesn't want the phone call, he
he
has to
wants
go to
it.
a $10 tier.
So listen, I had to use the restroom. I always because you gotta pee before the movie starts. You don't have to get up. And I have a system. I pee at the beginning of the trailers, and then when I
This is
detect
what the
it,
people want.
it is
Craig's
when I
pee
detect it.
schedule.
When I detect it's the last trailer in my, I've been going to movies a long time. When it's like trailer 4 or 5, I try to go again, and
Okay.
and
We have stopped talking about toys for 30 minutes.
all I'm saying is I ran back to my seat and it triggered a panic attack, and I don't remember the first 15 minutes of the movie. So,
Oh,
yeah, it sucks. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, at my elevated heart rate, I went to fight or flight mode. Doesn't matter. Let's talk about my other pickup.
What are we doing?
I'm just Pete. This is how you connect with the people.
And then he
Okay.
took 7 showers.
And then I took 7 showers. And then when I left my house, I locked the door and I jiggle the handle twice and go, "The door is locked." Yes, it is. And I do this. Yeah, I'm sick, is what I'm saying. I'm a very sick person. I found the new wave of Mandalorian retros, almost the
Ooh.
entire wave. I did not even know that these were out. I've stopped paying attention to pre-orders. I only buy things I find in the store because I heard about these at some point a year ago. So I picked up Mandalorian. Obviously, these are the Kenner retro carded figures. They're also the cheap. They're $12 as opposed to 15 or 20, and some of the coolest things. Look, we've got our first Boba Fett.
Ooh,
In
That's
his
a
new
hot one.
armor and his hammer pants.
Mhm.
Didn't come out in vintage collection, didn't come out in Black Series, but we got the retro. So there you go. Got the Boba Fett there. I don't know if you guys heard he was left for dead in the sins of tattooing. We got the armor. Fucking Boba Fett. We got the armor, which is very cool. Emily Swallow is the actress's name. You can meet her at Star Wars Celebration, or maybe. I don't know if she'll be there actually.
She
Um,
will be, but don't go see her. She probably doesn't like you.
Okay, Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan, played by Katie Sackhoff, star of Battlestar Galactica.
She'll
and
also be there.
she will also
She's a
be
great
there.
Starbuck.
Yeah.
Trevor's, I don't know if Trevor left or if he's loading or did he just give us the Irish goodbye on our own show? Oh, there he is.
Start talking sports now. Is this when it happens?
And then the Imperial Death Trooper. And the only one I'm missing is Ahsoka, I think. Somebody snagged
But joke's
her up.
on you. It's the Ashley Eckstein Ahsoka.
No, it's not. So yeah, it's that, and those are my pickups. I really love these figures. I'm gonna display them with my Razor Crest, and I'm very excited about it.
I love it.
Cool. Those are cool.
Yeah, excited about that. Somebody asked, is Sasha Banks in that wave? Casca Reeves. No. She does have a vintage collection figure, I believe, either out or coming out, but I'm not
Coming out. She's a Walmart. That whole wave is a Walmart exclusive, and it just pisses me right off.
Okay, there you
The
go.
retro one is?
No, the just the vintage collection, the TVCs,
yeah.
the Black Series Juniors. They're her and Bill Burr. They're Walmart exclusives, and quite frankly, I take that as a personal attack from Hasbro. And we're going to talk about that in face to face at Celebration.
Do they know about it, or is it just you?
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you already like pre-planned like your movement to the mic to make sure you get to the question?
Oh,
mic?
dude, I have a plan. Like, do you remember in Dick Tracy when he's talking to Mumbles?
Mhm.
Sure.
That's what it's going to be, but me and Patrick.
No, Patrick's not even on the team
There's
anymore.
no way Patrick shows up.
No. It's
Then
gonna be.
That other guy that looks scared all the time.
By the way, I got to thank our new Patreon people that just signed up. We appreciate it. So thank you so much to Christopher Snader, Sepp Hegelson, and Lucian Starkiller, our 3 newest patrons. We really think you're going to get a lot out of the YHS Patreon, and we're going to have more coming soon. So it's very appreciated, and we'll keep going on this. But it's awesome. People do ask us like, how do we support you guys? And that's honestly the coolest way to support, because you get stuff out of it. So, but yeah, let's why don't we get to a little bit of news, and then we'll get to our discussion topic. There really wasn't much.
Did everyone show
today.
off all their pickups?
Oh, I think so.
I did, yeah.
Ryan, does anybody have
Did you
anything
have
else?
I do, but it doesn't actually
No.
matter. Let's go to.
No. It matters. Go. I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
You matter. Somebody tell Ryan he matters.
I feel like Andrew Garfield. You're amazing. Speaking of Spider-Man,
Oh,
this
Look
baby
at that.
arrived. I'm still waiting on Ben Reilly Spider-Man and the symbiote Spider-Man. But this one came in. This is a gorgeous toy. This 90s armored Spider-Man. I love it. And that's those are my pickups. And look, I love these card backs that tell you the other toys that are coming.
Yeah, it's great.
Right? They still
Don't
have
get
all
too
the
used to
other
that
languages.
packaging.
Yeah.
It's going away.
Yeah, don't get too. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough too. But you know what? Who cares? Because guess what? I'm gonna open it because I'm an adult.
Do it.
It was funny. There was I don't want to call out the YouTube channel, but there was a Star Wars YouTuber who was talking about the vintage collection.
Say their name.
No, it's not nice to do that. Listen,
it was me. You can just say
it was Jay. No. This discussion about the vintage collection, and if you get rid of the aesthetic of like the original Kenner card back in the bubble, then it kind of renders the vintage collection pointless. And I think I said something along the lines of, if you want a vintage looking figure, be an adult and go buy a vintage Star Wars figure. I was just trolling, but you know, I think
there's
Ryan,
a little bit of truth to that.
well,
There is.
Yeah, I
don't
get it.
know.
And do you
It's-
think that vintage is like actual real vintage is going to go up in price because of this? No,
no,
I see Jay shaking his head.
no, I don't think so.
because they've been doing these like vintage cards for so long,
Right.
the re-releases, that I think those might go up in price, but I feel like the vintage ones already have their
Listen,
cost baked in.
if you want your Star Wars figures to feel like vintage Star Wars figures that you normally see, put them in a bin of like 40 other broken figures at a toy show, and you just have to go dig for your vintage collection figures,
Or
like a toy hunter.
what if the there's like this big secondary market of like a toy companies that make your own like vintage card back and bubbles that you can attach. So you take the figure out of these new boxes.
Hey, I actually thought someone's going to do that. Someone's going to like make their own vintage
Custom bubbles
packaging.
and cards,
custom bubbles and
Yeah,
ones that
that's
slide
where-
out.
That's where we're getting it to. That's where the world's going towards.
It sounds
Custom-
really sad when you say that out loud. Like you're like,
Custom
oh, that's
bubbles.
cool, but then you're like, oh, we're all adults and almost 40, and we're gonna buy specialized bubbles.
Eric Munoz, thank you so much. Another Patreon sign up. We very much appreciate it. You're the man.
you're only like 3 away from 100. Like you should do something for 100 patrons. You should do something special for like 100 patrons or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, if we hit 100 patrons, I'll.
Craig's gonna give away a Scare Glow, another one.
no,
But it'll be his
no,
Masters of the Universe Classics. Scare,
no. When
right?
we hit 500 patrons, Abby will launch her OnlyFans. Listen,
Can you say that without her here?
she knows. She's not gonna watch this. You think Abby is gonna watch a show that she wasn't on? Don't you know the level of narcissism that runs through the veins of Yes Have Some podcasts?
That's true. I've stopped watching everything you guys do because I'm not on it.
No. Ryan watches. Dude, Ryan and John Your Cable will watch all of Monster Island. They're very excited about it. It's awesome. Okay, listen,
true.
we're all over the place. Let's take a deep
Thank you,
breath.
Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan. Let's take a deep breath. There's not that
Abby's
much
in
news.
Abby's in the
Abby's
chat.
in the chat. You're in shit, dude. You better make her some
I
like hot
wish.
chocolate or something.
Friends don't lie. Okay. Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt. It's just it's a tan shirt. It's a tan shirt. It's my OnlyFans. Okay. Yes. If you signed up for Patreon, if you send us a message on Patreon with your phone number, it's going to take me a couple days, but I will surprise call you. Another patron, Jared
While you're
Scarola.
at
Thank you
work.
so much. Yeah, I'll have some time. I'll call you on my lunch break. We'll talk about toys. I'll thank you profusely.
You're
we
2 away from 100. Like
Look
what? Do something embarrassing, Ryan. We're gonna do this embarrassing if we had.
Oh my
Jay's
gosh,
the
this-
best hype man. I love
can
it.
just start talking, and it's usually going to be these guys going, "No, don't say that." So trust me, we don't need to make 100.
we'll let Ryan have 5 unfiltered minutes,
Oh my god!
uninterrupted on any
Yeah.
topic.
Hey,
So
I'll put it
guys,
this way.
Tuesday I lost my job. Work found yes have some.
Tony Taylor said 100th patron gets a crypt creep.
100 patron gets a
Ooh,
crypt
there we
keeper.
go.
There you go.
Oh,
there you
There we
go.
go.
So we'll get back to Patreon and I
100.
Brock said at 100, Craig puts on a shirt.
I'm wearing a shirt. Look at the difference. Look at that pasty skin. It's pasty.
If we
Guys,
get
I
100
started-
patrons, I'll wear one of my Star Wars costumes.
All right,
next
hold
to
on.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That would be fun, actually. Okay, that
Yes.
would be fun. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't want this tonight just to turn into a advertisement just for Patreon. I'm having fun with it, and we appreciate all the signups. We're gonna get back to it. Trevor's here. He hasn't said anything in a few. Trevor, you hanging in there? Are you good?
My
I
arm's
get
getting a little tired holding up my phone.
Oh, you're holding up your phone.
Yeah, I didn't
So
think I'd be on for this long.
dude, you could stay forever. I love it. If you guys don't know Trevor, we've had him on the show before. He's the brand manager for TMNT at NECA. He's a fellow toy collector and sculptor and all around good dude. And let's just talk about this. I know that you've had focuses in the past. I know you like going to like, what are those things you collect? I don't want to put you on the spot, but
Calico critters.
Calico critters.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them right over there.
What's getting you excited about toys these days? Like, we don't have to talk. We usually talk about NECA stuff when you're here, but just like give you the floor for a second. Is there anything that like you've been kind of like thinking about maybe starting a new collection or catching up on
well,
some old
I
stuff?
am really happy to finally have all of the Bad Batch because I do like that show. It seemed like it just took forever to get Echo, you know.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
mean,
but he's here now, and it's great. So I'm really happy to have all those guys. What else is there? Oh yeah,
I'm excited
I got
for the
Yaddle.
season 2 trailer. I'm hoping to get a season 2 trailer.
I picked
Dude,
up
where'd
a
you
Yaddle.
got a Yaddle.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Bring back
nice.
Yaddle.
The price when like what happened with like Baby Yoda? First, the price on Yaddle's like shot way up.
It's back down.
And yeah, like a year ago,
Yaddles
was,
are coming
really
down.
expensive. The price went. So we've been watching the prices on Yaddle. she
That's
got back
amazing.
down to like kind of a reasonable price. So we picked one up the other day, and then
that's cool.
She's on
I
my
think I
list
have-
for hunting.
we picked up this.
That's
Watching
just a
your,
funny way to.
Oh, he's got
yes,
the
he got the
turmoil
box.
toy box.
I think
Yes.
was it last week or 2 weeks ago? We were watching your show. You guys
Turmoil.
were reading the book, and then
Yeah,
my girlfriend Rachel was like, "Oh my god, this book! It's amazing!" So that showed up today.
Today.
Yeah, today. So
Oh my god.
man, y'all are gonna have some fun with that. That's great for date
Yeah.
night. Just read
oh
through
yeah.
them
Oh,
with
we were
that
reading
guy.
it. She was reading it earlier, and it's like, did you get to the part where they're talking about like the monks levitating in the show? Like He-Man is like teaching children to levitate with like the occult and sorcery, and because they were like, because monks in Tibet they can levitate 100 feet in the air, and like your kids are gonna learn to levitate because of Skeletor.
Why is that a bad thing?
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Guess
That's
who's
not
cleaning
allowed.
out the gutters
No.
this weekend? Charlie, because he's levitating all over the goddamn front yard.
Yeah, we can't get
While
them
you're
down.
up there, clean the roof. I love that.
Yeah.
Isn't that what some churches do anyway, where they have the guys come out and they're like shaking and levitating and throwing their jackets on the ground and shit? Don't they?
Maybe
don't
I
they
don't
do
know.
that?
Canada. I don't know what kind
Well,
of
nobody's
witchcraft
levitating, Ryan, because humans can't fly. But
That's just
We
like
are
your
gathered
opinion.
here on this fine Tuesday to talk about masses of the universe and your ability to fly. Fly with the angels. Levitate to the greater goodness that is our holy Lord, Prince Adam. As someone who hangs out with 5 other men who all look like King Randor, we have a message for you, and that is to buy more toys.
Thank you, Ryan.
wow.
Hallelujah.
Just imagine what the Toy Anxiety after show is going to be like if that's on the main show. Trevor, you
It's going to be
mentioned
called the
Bad
Church
Batch.
of Anxiety.
The church.
You mentioned the Bad Batch taking a while to get to. Let's just get to this discussion topic because it's a little bit tongue in cheek, but like I gotta admit, I went to Target today. I went to Walmart. There is not a sorry, AJ Quicks. Oh lordy, he's levitating. I love it. There's no Obi-Wan stuff. I mean, I think Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus is a big deal. I think it's as big as a Star Wars movie release. This is the first ever, this is a direct sequel to the prequel trilogy, which was a huge deal. We're 20 years since Attack of the Clones. Star Wars is, in a lot of ways, has as big of a presence as ever. The Mandalorian is huge. Book of Boba Fett was huge. They've got all these plans for the future. And Jurassic World Dominion comes out in a couple weeks, and Mattel has rolled out the red carpet. I'm talking every dinosaur, every character, legacy characters, new characters, different scales, minifigures, mystery figures, gigantic figures. It's incredible. And then I walk through the Star Wars section, and I'm still looking at peg warming Lando, and
I still got grief cargos in my Target.
Like, I mean,
No
Carl
lie.
Weathers literally works at my Target now. It's crazy. I'm so disappointed. And listen, I know Hasbro has their Star Wars Day live stream tomorrow. I'm assuming we're going to get some announcements, but guess what? We're not getting new waves of Obi-Wan figures that are going to hit in 2.5 weeks. That's definitely not happening. So we've had these conversations before, but I want to roundtable it. What's up with that? Yeah, we're gonna steal it since Keenan doesn't do it anymore. We're doing our own version. Jake, I'm gonna start with you. Like, what do you think? What is the deal with Star Wars? Because this is, I'm just saying it, this is a Star Wars problem. There's Thor figures, there's Doctor Strange figures,
Everything
there's
else is
Jurassic
out there.
World figures. This is a uniquely Star Wars issue.
I've gotten to the point where I don't even expect Star Wars toys to be out, and it's like everything you just said about Obi-Wan is also true for like Boba Fett. Like Boba Fett felt like a big deal, and The Mandalorian did so well. The show was so great, and it kind of felt like that show kind of brought Star Wars back to a place where it wasn't two sides yelling at each other. It was like everybody loved it, so. It was weird that there were no toys for that at the right time. And then Boba Fett, when we were doing our Boba Fett show, that's all we talked about was like how there's no toys ever. So it doesn't, it's not, I'm not expecting it. So I don't know what the problem is. Like you would think something like Star Wars, the biggest franchise on the planet, would have fucking toys in the store. I don't know who's behind this or whose fault it is or what they're thinking. I just don't. Other than Star Wars being like, well, fuck it, we're making money, we don't need the toys. Like, other than that, what could be the issue here?
Well, the frustrating thing for me is like they won't answer the question. Like people ask this question. When Jake Stevens does his roundtables with the Hasbro team, Jake's like, all right, here. So this question is for Hasbro Star Wars. Where the fuck are the toys? Like that's literally kind of what he said.
He pulls out a spreadsheet that tells you exactly what day everything came out compared to like when the thing was released. Yeah. God bless the guy. But like he comes like and I love how like Jake Stevens too will like word the question so it can't be just a yes or no.
Right.
But Patrick like right off
question.
the bat has his like PR response like cocked and loaded, right? So
but here's my thing. They always say like, well, a lot of the time we're not given these figures in advance. We found out that Luke Skywalker was, at the same time as everybody else at the end of Force Awakens. Guess what? That was 7 years ago. We're well past that. You could put out 6 variations of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'd probably buy all 6. Like
they have that Luke Skywalker already made. All they had to do was re-release it with a Grogu.
Right. Oh, the Return of the Jedi one. Yeah.
That's it.
No. Jay, let me go to you on this. I know this is something you think about often. Then I'm going to go to the chat, and we're all going to try to.
As I walk through the toy aisles with pensive music.
As I walk through the toy aisle, it's a valley of death. Abby just yelled no from the other room. Sorry, you guys can't handle Coolio references
or Weird Al references.
Or what?
Right. Weird Al references.
Oh,
but no, I feel the same way, as a lot of us all feel. It's frustrating, and it's, I think and I've had this conversation with a lot of people. I even said it in my video I posted today, like I'm burnt out on Star Wars. And am I burnt out on Star Wars because they're just tired of buying it, or it may be more that they're not releasing the things that I want. So I'm just kind of becoming, I just don't care anymore. Like I would have loved to have the dang Mandalorian Naboo fighter, but we still don't maybe they'll announce that tomorrow. Maybe they'll announce that Celebration, but that was like 6 months ago. And
it's not coming out till like 2035.
Yeah. and so it's just, if that's what they want, if they just want people to be burnt out and just to kind of quit Star Wars, that's what I think a lot of people are feeling. I kind of wish they would just say, okay, we're going to get rid of plastic packaging. So we're actually going to take a break on Star Wars for a year, regroup, and then relaunch, because it's just, it just feels dried out. They feel bored. They feel uninspired, and I want something new.
Free Reign says, I once lived near the Hasbro headquarters in Rhode Island. The nearest Toys R Us was understocked consistently 2010 to 2015. It's sad because Star Wars is literally the franchise that kicked off toy collecting in the way, like the world building, the vehicles, like the reason why, G.I. Joe became G.I. Joe was because of Star Wars. And the reason why like toy anxiety exists or Geek Dad Life or why people like Trevor make toys are because of things like Star Wars. And like now it's just like it's turned into like a shit brand. And guess what? That's happened in the last 10 years.
Mhm.
The 90s through the mid 2000s, there was plenty like I remember going to Toys R Us in 2010, 2011. There was tons of Star Wars. Too much.
Yeah.
They couldn't sell the stuff. Maybe that's actually part of the problem. Nobody actually likes
But that's
Star
not
Wars.
true
Maybe that's
either. I don't think that was like that they weren't selling the stuff because, like, yeah, the shelves were full. But I remember like people like there's always going to be those peg warmers, especially at
Mhm.
that time too. When you think of 2005 to about 2011, 2012, you had Saga, you had 30th anniversary figures out on the same time as the Clone Wars animated series. So you're getting two different styles of Star Wars toys at any given moment. So you knew kind of like, hey, if this cartoon, if you feel it's for kids, then at least you know which ones you're buying for your kids. And if you're buying some as a collector, and they still even had like fans' choice back then. I think that's even when it started. Would have been like 2008. We started doing like fans' choice, all that kind of stuff. Like I think that's why now it's like still frustrating because they still want to keep everything one style. So we're not getting the like, yeah, it's cool we're getting Bad Batch figures, but they don't look like they do in the cartoon.
Right.
And
they
that's
say
kind of a bummer.
they come out and say that the competing lines actually have nothing to do with this, the 6-inch and the 3 3/4 inch. But I have to say that's bullshit. It has to because they have allocated budgets for the different teams. I get it, but like it's all collectors. Like I'm a Star Wars collector. I buy both. I don't buy every single thing of both, but they both excuse me, they both have different appeals to me. Trevor, do you have any thoughts on this? Do you think about this stuff at all, or does it bother you?
It is, yeah, no, it is weird because when we're planning out our toy lines, you can't help but think like, why did these guys do this or that? Like why were certain decisions made? It is weird when like you're watching Boba Fett and then like Black Chrysanthemum is so cool, you just want to buy a figure right now and you can't get them. You
like, can't.
Yeah.
And then
it's definitely frustrating. But
still can't.
Certainly dealing with like with these guys like. Working with Lucasfilm and Disney, like there's so many projects that are so secretive. Like anytime we've ever worked with something that was like in development, you're lucky if you get a couple like full body shots of a character that are watermarked. A lot of the time the licensors will just give you some concept art or like really vague stuff, like they're really secretive. They don't want anything to leak out, but yeah, it's there's got to be a lot of that, I guess. That I'm just speculating. Like,
right?
There was
it's got to be
they had
tough,
an
but you want to just even with like clones and like Clone Wars and Bad Batch are so cool. You just want to like army build those like stormtroopers and clone troopers, and then like they'll make a Walgreens exclusive of like a clone or something. And like on the Hasbro, this is okay. Sad comment time.
I love
so
this.
Like, that 501st Legion, like the one clone trooper on Hasbro Pulse, it's like limit 1 per customer or something, and I want to buy like 5 of them.
Right?
It's like
it's like they're
that kind of stuff is frustrating. Like when we made those Crooked Ninja Turtle gang guys, it was buy as many as you want, like buy as many rock soldiers as you want.
Right.
right.
Why would you do? Why would you do that? Like, why would you be like, we only want a certain amount of your money. Don't give us too much.
It's just, like clones and stormtroopers, like those guys, you should just be able to, like they were doing like there's like the scroll or like they have a couple like maybe the AIM soldiers. I don't know. They've got a couple different army builders. You can just buy and like kind of like a blank box, and they're like a lower
Right.
price point, right? It's like do that with the stormtroopers and do that with like clone troopers, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean,
I
agree.
agree with that.
It's
I
like
100% agree.
part of me wants to feel like, oh well, maybe the whole Rancor thing kind of took it out of them, but this was happening before the Rancor.
No, this is
so
going.
it's
Yeah,
like
as we go
Yeah, I
along.
think
it's been
it goes-
happening. They could have.
that stuff is like years in development. you
Yeah,
know?
they're. I mean, not to get into the whole Rancor thing, but like, there's things they could have done. You know, the momentum was kind of, you know, like they could have made that a good thing, and it could have like, you know, helped them out a little bit, but it just didn't. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It's like they didn't care. Like they didn't actually want it to sell, or just. It's like they're bored at their job. It's like they work at Walmart. When I worked at Walmart, my first job, I went to work and I didn't care. I didn't want to be there. I like half-assed did my job. And this is what it feels like. It's like what? It's like they don't want to do it. So maybe they all hate Star Wars. I don't know.
It's so weird. And like one thing that boggles my mind is like a lot of people talking about in the chat. Ryan, I know you've been hyped up about this, about the spoiler culture.
Hyper fixated.
Hyper fixated.
Yeah.
There you go. Here's the thing. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. What do we know about this show? Oh, we know a little bit.
Well, we know that Darth Vader's going to be in it because
We
they're
know Darth
doing...
Vader's going to be in it.
Sorry to interrupt, Craig.
Well,
sorry to
I was
interrupt,
good.
because they-
I was good. Okay, go for it.
Okay. Because they're doing. This is why I was thinking, could like maybe we are getting toys sooner, because they keep having these things in the stores where they have like Obi-Wan Kenobi things that they're putting on the shelves, where it looks like Episode 3 stuff almost, where it's, you know, Darth Vader
Right.
and Obi-Wan fighting and a close up of Obi-Wan. So maybe we are
Listen,
getting them sooner than we expect.
If tomorrow they announce that every Walmart and Target's getting full wave in 3 weeks, like yeah, I'll say, hey, everything I said last night was wrong, and they fixed the problem, and everything's great. But until that unlikely thing happens, we know that Obi-Wan's in this show, right? We've seen a couple different versions of him in the trailer. We know that Hayden Christensen's in it.
Mhm.
It's Darth Vader. I think any Star Wars fan or movie watcher or TV watcher can probably predict there's going to be some sort of flashback. So like, why do we like just put out a wave of figures? You know, there's an Inquisitor. You could get 5 Black Series figures and 5 Vintage Collection figures and make it the wave 1. You could do that, and people would be excited about it. But they're not. You know what
I
they're going to
would
do
be.
tomorrow? They're going to announce repainted troopers, ARC troopers. There's going to be like, hey, you've been wanting it. Luke Skywalker from the end of season 2, The Mandalorian,
Mhm.
before the international pandemic 3 presidents
2
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, like whatever, like, so, like it's mind-boggling to me. Jay?
I think there is, or I don't know, maybe we aren't thinking as much about just the state of Hasbro as it is today. Like it's fascinating to kind of just see the business side of it, where their action figure wing is lagging behind. It's the part of their business that's underperforming. And so what are they doing? They're kind of jacking up the prices to kind of, you know, stimulate more profit, but they're not actually doing the things to generate more interest. And I do worry about the kind of the longevity of Hasbro's approach, because Mattel is very much in the old school of like with Jurassic Park, like where it's part of the promotion for the film.
Mhm.
And they have the big end caps and all of these things, and we're just not seeing that level of connection and approach to the releases from Hasbro, especially for Star Wars, which is, again, as I went in my Target today, they were setting up the Stranger Things 4 end cap, which I assume have a bunch of Stranger Things stuff.
Yeah.
That's a
this
Netflix
month too,
show.
isn't it?
What's that?
Yep.
Stranger
Yeah.
Things this month as well.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a streaming show, and it's getting an end cap at Target. So like there's no reason for Obi-Wan to not have the same level of promotion.
Especially in fucking May. The entire day tomorrow is Star Wars
Fucking May
Day.
4th, yeah.
And Star Wars Celebration is in 3 weeks, and it's the first time Star Wars Celebration has happened, and it's been delayed multiple times. And Ewan McGregor, who you could make, besides Mark Hamill, you can make the case, and Harrison Ford is the biggest Star Wars living actor that there is. Like people are excited that Ewan McGregor is back. You have this entire generation. I think Trevor actually left this time. He said, "Fuck you guys, bye." We love you, Trevor. Thank you.
I think he was holding his phone the whole time. The poor,
Yeah, it
poor
was,
man's
yeah.
forearms probably
Trevor,
like,
thank you for being here. That was fun.
Thank you, Trevor.
It's a big month. This should feel like a bigger deal. And listen, I know it's not all about toys. We're probably getting a new Obi-Wan trailer tomorrow. It's going to be big. The hype's going to be great. There's going to be Star Wars announcements. They're going to announce episode 10 with Harrison Ford coming back. I don't know. They're going to do something crazy. None of that's going to happen. But like, it's just a bummer because all of us are toy-minded people. This is what we do. We collect toys. We buy toys. I don't want to be the person who's like, by the way, this entire episode is just big sad comment. I get it. I understand the irony there. I don't complain about packaging. I don't complain about things selling out. I don't complain about bots and scalpers. The only thing I don't even care if it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I don't care. Trevor's phone died.
Trevor's phone.
What I complain about
Trevor.
is why aren't they making the toys? That's the only thing I'm complaining about.
Yeah.
If I order a Chucky doll from NECA and a Tiffany doll from NECA, and it takes 10 years to get to me, I don't care. They made it and it's coming.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that Star Wars is making these figures.
Yeah.
And when they do, it's a fucking Bib Fortuna Cantina set or whatever that thing is, and everyone's excited about it. And then a week later, you go, "Why did I pay $250 for that?"
Mm-hmm.
Only because it's just an available thing and it's new. It's actually not that cool if you really think about it.
I totally agree. And again, I just go back to so many, like especially the prequel trilogy, every time, and just going in and literally like off the pegs into the cart because I just wanted every single freaking character I could get my hands on.
I'm gonna do my own Midnight Madness this Friday.
Exactly. Like that's part of like, and the last one they did was the Triple Force Friday for was it Force Awakens? I don't know which one it was for.
No, it was Rise of Skywalker and Force
Mandalorian,
Mandalorian in the video game.
Yeah,
Jedi Fallen Order.
But that one was like the most lackluster, sad it was a sad comments experience. Just it was very uneventful.
Imagine if they did Force Friday on the 27th when we're all at Celebration, and then they brought out to the vendors, like you could
all
actually go to the
stuff.
Hasbro booth.
Whoa, that'd be such a cool idea.
Yeah,
that's such a good idea. They'll never do it.
They'll never fucking do it. Take me back to 1999.
Yeah.
Yes.
Force Friday. I need 10 Darth Mauls. My kid's got to go to college.
Pull up the video. Pull up the video on YouTube.
In my video today.
That's going to be a Patreon exclusive. We'll review Force Friday 99. That'd be fun, actually.
Actually, that would be fun.
We're doing it.
It was fun watching that video. Just the people with just like just hands.
Times Square, New York.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, we're here at Times Square, New York, Toys R Us, FAO Schwartz, whatever it was. We're here. Well, what's your name? Hi, my name's Cindy. Cindy, what do you do? I like Star Wars, and I'm gonna be buying like every Darth Maul and that little new. They say that kid's gonna be Darth Vader. I'm not so sure. He looks like a cute kid, and I'm just gonna, these are gonna be worth a lot of money one day. So I'm gonna get about 3 of these Darth Mauls and like 4 of these. What's his fucking name? Obi-Wan's. I don't even know his name. I'm talking about how
Do you know what my favorite one was the if George Lucas was here, what would you tell him? Oh, George Lucas, you're a genius, man. This is the happiest day of my life. This is going to be the best movie we've ever seen. Everyone here thanks you. I thank you. I love you. If anyone has an R2, I haven't found an R2-D2 yet. I need one of those.
The best
oh my God, we all became McFarlane.
Yeah, when they're filing out. When they're interviewing all the people leaving Phantom Menace, like, what did you think? Everyone's like, I loved it. It was like the greatest Star Wars movie I've ever saw. It's fantastic to see it like 5 more times. And then like Shaquille O'Neal, he's like, yeah, it was great. And then there's like one guy, and he was just like, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. So yeah, I feel bad for modern toy collectors who never going to experience that. The closest is. The closest thing to Force Friday is a Tuesday afternoon at 3:00 when the pre-orders go live on Hasbro Pulse.
That's
the
internet's
closest.
ruined everything.
It really
It really
has.
has.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except for
jeez.
us. We've
Hey,
got
by the
better.
way, this has been a lot of fun, and we're going to be getting towards the end here.
What
a
are
few
our
more pa-
likes like?
Well, we're going to get to
We
that
gotta
in a
get those
second.
100 likes.
More
Over 100
Patreons have signed up. Thank you to Jamie Vaughn, Stephen Lawrence, Free Reign, and Jared Scarola. You have all qualified for signing up for the YHS Patreon tonight. I did make the promise. Anybody who signs up tonight at the minimum $5 tier will get a personal thank you phone call from me. You do need to DM me on Patreon. There's a message feature. Message us your phone number. I promise I will not call
It's
you
just a
more than
bot.
one time.
You have received a phone call from Craig Goldberg.
Yeah.
I would like to thank you
Yeah,
for signing
right.
up for our Patreon.
You've received a phone call from the Fulton County Jail. Hey, thanks for signing up for Patreon. Listen, you don't happen to have about $500 to bail me out, do you? I got in a fist fight at the Target. Turns out they did have some Obi-Wan figures. And I don't know what this new voice I'm doing is. So we appreciate it. Patreon.com/yeshave-some. We have literally an entire archive, 3 years, almost 100 bonus audio episodes.
Wow.
You immediately get access to it. We're going to be doing new live streams. We've got Jacob Walsh Book Club, where he reads passages from Stephen King. We've got exclusive Patreon content on Instagram and also in the Discord. We do a lot of stuff on there, and we're going to be launching some Toy Anxiety bonus streams as well.
But we won't be launching the wheel tonight because we're only at 94 likes, folks.
Yeah,
Wow, we're almost there.
Oh, that's easy peasy. Come on, hit the
100
like.
likes for the giveaway tonight.
Yeah,
So-
hit it, smash it, do whatever you
Hit
need to
it.
do. Because how many people do we have in the draw?
Well, I just checked, and there's 56 people who have entered the giveaway. So
Wait, so there's 140 something watching.
yes,
We don't have 140 likes or 140 in the draw.
it's
Do you guys not
unbelievable.
like toys?
Do you guys not like money? Is that
Do
what
you
we're
guys
talking about
Just-
here?
Just saying.
You want this money sitting on the table? Is that what you want?
Well, if you're watching on the TV, it's harder to click a link or something. That's why
Everyone has their phone at their hip.
that's why I usually have it on the TV and then have it on the laptop so I can chat while watching on the
There
TV.
you go. There you go. Well,
Right.
we're gonna be here for a little while longer. I'm putting a link to the giveaway.
to the StreamYard
Not
one
to
more
the-
time.
I entered into.
Looks like
Um,
looks like we're at 98.
90 likes, and you
98
could win
likes.
this mint in box Super 7 Lion-O Thundercats. I mean, listen, you put this thing on your shelf. Let's say you have a hot date. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter who you're dating. You bring that person over. They see that Lion-O.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically getting married at that point.
More like lion. No.
Lion, I say no.
Dude, you're gonna have sight beyond sight.
Oh,
We just hit 100 likes, so there we go. So the
Amazing.
giveaway has been activated. We need a
Whoa.
cool noise. Like a
if I win it, Craig, just so you know, I'm going to give it away as a giveaway for my patrons.
yes, if they pay it. No, Jay it forward. is what we're gonna call it.
Jay it forward.
So we didn't really. There really was not a lot of news besides the NECA April went on sale today. If you want that Bride of Frankenstein April, but we'll have we'll have a lot to cover next week because we got the Hasbro Star Wars stream tomorrow, and but yeah, any other thoughts on this? I mean, Jake, Ryan, if in an ideal world, what would we like to see tomorrow? Jay, I know you guys spent some time Sunday night doing some predictions about the
Yeah.
Hasbro stream. What do we think is going to be coming out tomorrow? Because it is May 4th. This is the one where it should be like, if tomorrow's like 5 pipeline reveals and a teaser that they might have a HasLab later in the year, I'm going to call it a big 0.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say.
That's what I feel like it is. And I think we talked about that on Saturday. Like the fact that you have Celebration in a couple weeks where they're going to want to reveal stuff like in person.
Right.
And have like displays and stuff to show it. And then San Diego Comic-Con is happening for the first time in 3 years, where they always have a big Star Wars section of the Hasbro booth that
And
they
in the booth,
reveal a
too,
lot of
don't
things.
they always have the one thing that's covered?
Yeah,
for, like,
exactly.
the first couple days, then they do the big.
Yep.
"Whoa!"
Exactly. And that's a huge part of the San Diego Comic-Con display. So unless they just have years worth of backed up reveals, which maybe that's the case, I don't know what they can show tomorrow without letting too much out of the bag before Celebration. San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I think if they tease a HasLab and then announce it in the next couple weeks, I think that would be cool. But if tomorrow's just a bunch of like random, like what I love is Marvel actually still has waves. It's like, here's all the figures from the new Thor movie. Here's a bunch of Spider-Man comic book figures. Here's a bunch of Fantastic Four figures. Star Wars is like one clone trooper, one Death Trooper, a repaint, re-release of Anakin. Like it's all over the place. So
yep. I'm hoping that we get the first look for the convention exclusives.
Well, I would hope so that we would find out which exclusives we're going to be missing out on because we didn't win the lottery.
We're not. We're getting them. We're all getting them.
We are getting them.
Star Wars toys in general just don't really excite me anymore. Like Black Series I don't care for. Like
just $250 R2.
Those are. I mean, like there's so much Star Wars stuff just in general that it's hard to like focus a Star Wars collection, and mine happened to just end up on like that higher end stuff because it's less bullshit to deal with. There's like
Jake is
less
an upscale
options.
collector,
but it's like Black Series is boring to me. I've really liked the like Clone Wars, the like animated Clone Wars stuff that's been coming out. I really like that stuff, but like other than that, it's just I don't know, man.
Yeah,
they need to get
Jake's
it
in the
together.
Jake's playing the right game of baseball right now. You know what? 110%. He's like,
yeah, dude.
I'm
three
right
touchdowns and you're out.
3 touchdowns, right, dude? He shoots
by the way,
scores every time.
Thank you to our newest Patreon member,
Holy shit,
Rogo. Thank you so much. He said it's his only second Patreon ever, so we appreciate.
The other one is Geek Dad Life.
Me too. We appreciate the support, and I think what we will tease is that we're gonna do a bonus Toy Anxiety stream. It's either going to be weekly or bi-weekly. It'll be right after the show.
You gotta do it weekly.
I think you're gonna have to probably do it weekly, but we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be off the rails, and it's going to be more of what you like, but with even less censorship.
Oh boy!
I will say, Dole was in our after party on Sunday, and I didn't think Dole could get any doler, but it was incredible.
I think did he?
There's
I heard
a lot
he dropped
Dole out there.
I heard he dropped a C-bomb 5 seconds.
Yeah, like within like 2 seconds. Like I think it was the third word out of his mouth.
Yeah, it was "What's up?"
Yeah,
C-word.
So, like the YHS after show is going to be incredible. It's going to be. Incredible.
But if I was British, no one would question it. I'll tell you this right now.
That is true. Jake, I feel you, man. I really do, and I think that sticking with the higher end stuff, Hot Toys are expensive. If you're paying $200 or $250 for a figure, you better really like that figure and like that character. Like, you're not just going to go pick up 5 of them just because they're there and it says Star Wars and you're a shill like me. I guess we should mention this before we, head towards the end here. They did tease Hot Toys Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary figures.
Yes.
What do we think we're getting out of that, Ryan?
Padme.
Yeah? I'll get a Padme.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a creepy Hot Toys.
Oh, I'll get a Padme.
Yeah. Look at this. Jacob's like bringing the game. I love it. Okay. Yeah, man. That's Padme. I hope we get
Padme.
I hope we get like episode 2 Obi-Wan. I don't think think we've ever gotten that. With his Jesus hair.
I've got a small Hot Toys collection. I've got mostly Marvel. There's only Marvel.
My Hot Toys collection is not. I wouldn't even call it a collection at this point. It is very, very small. But what I've always wanted Hot Toys, and I've always admired them. But what made me, jump on to Sideshow and order 3 at the same time was when Hal Clay got that fucking Mythos Obi-Wan in, and I was like, look at how cool this thing is. It just they're just so beautiful. Like whatever.
They're fucking awesome. I love them.
Yeah,
they're amazing. They're I've got a few Star Wars. I've got like Batman, Superman. I had a lot more Marvel, but I sold all my Marvels. But there's nothing like them. It's a magical. It's I don't know. It's like literally shrinking a human
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
unreal.
don't even know if you could say it anymore. The Native American in the cupboard is like what it's like.
First Nations in the cover. I think it's
more
Somehow, I was about to say somehow that sounded more offensive than any other way you could have said.
I
it.
don't know. Is that a book? Jay will know this. Jay's the only one with a child. Do they still read that in school?
I don't know actually, because when that one's like usually is that like a 3rd grade, 4th grade?
It's like a
Mine's
4th grade book. It's like, all
Yeah.
right, we've been reading bullshit for the first
Yeah.
9 years of your life.
There's
We
no
can-
way.
Now we're
Everything I hear about
turning
the
action
American
figures
school
into human
system-
beings. What?
Everything I hear about the American school system, they're promoting that book. So as long as there's no like other minorities in it.
Well,
Isn't that
listen,
how
I
it works?
don't live in I don't
Yes,
live in
America
Florida.
fucking sucks. We know.
I don't
Okay.
live in Florida or Texas, so you know we have a
Yeah,
pretty
those
states away.
states are weird, man.
All right,
heck?
I'm looking it up to see if
Hang on. Back to Star Wars for one hot minute. Let's go about hot toys. Because our
One
friend
hot toy
Paulie
minute.
from Bitter Asian Dude, he collects a lot of hot toys.
Yeah.
And that's like his whole thing now too, where he's gone the route of Jake, right? Where it's like Black Series is boring. It's just not cutting it for him anymore. If he's going to be spending that much money, he might as well get something he really wants and that looks really good. Even if it means less toys, they're at least going to be nicer toys and they're just going to
Yeah.
look cooler. Like Jake got the Wicket
Yeah.
hot toy, and that thing is amazing.
Yeah. I tell
Yeah.
it bedtime stories before I go to bed. It's
Oh.
it's a beautiful figure. Yeah.
I hope so. And now also think about episode 2. The Padme they should make is one where she's having a cup of wine and she's wearing that black dress with the choker. That's the one.
no, dude. They need to make the Padme from the very end of episode 3.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no. Oh my god, dude, did you see on Star
Casket
Wars today?
accessories.
They did a thing. They had a thing on StarWars.com, and it was like, which Star Wars character is most like your mom? But they used a picture of Padme, the one who died because she was like sad and didn't want to raise her kids.
Which Star Wars character?
That's
is most
hey,
like your
that one's
mom?
like that's my mom.
Oh,
This is a great discussion topic. Which Star
which
Wars?
Sorry,
Star Wars
Mom.
character
Sorry,
is most
Mom.
like your
Yeah.
mom?
Well,
I'm
I know,
sorry.
but most like my dad
Happy
is
Mother's
water.
Day. It's this weekend.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Anyways, I just read. By the way, while everyone was talking about, I was on the AV Club reading somebody who revisited Indian in the Cupboard, fearing that there would be a lot of this didn't age well type of
Yeah.
things, and they said it's surprisingly held up and actually like kind of navigates issues of race in a pretty
Oh, that's
meaningful
cool.
way for kids literature. So there you go.
Plastic. The
What's
way
that?
it's from Indian in the Cupboard.
Oh,
There's
in
that
the
part where he's
movie?
like, they're plastic.
Plastic.
I
Dude.
yeah, but every time I would watch that movie and just be like, yeah, but hold on, because Darth Vader's gonna fight a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine
Here it comes.
having that
And
cupboard.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Imagine having that cupboard and Ryan has a Padme Black Series
Oh,
figure.
God.
This is not Patreon yet.
Okay, right.
Hey,
right.
yeah, we gotta save this. You gotta, if you want to know what I'm gonna do with that Padme figure, sign up for Patreon. And be sure to check out our first toy anxiety.
Oh my god, I love it. Well, listen, we've had some fun tonight. A little off the rails, little freestyle. I've really enjoyed it. Jay, thanks for joining us on the flip. The flip. I don't know what that means, but thanks for
fly?
doing it on the flop. And
We're
thanks
now
for-
on.
No, go ahead, Ryan.
I was like saying, it sounds like we're on Nickelodeon. Thanks for joining us here on the flip. 4:00 in the afternoon. Next up,
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
Next time on the flip, you can't do that on television. I just dated myself. That show's 40 years old. Okay, so here's the plan for the rest of the show. Thank you also to Trevor Zammit for joining us and hanging out. A lot of fun. Great insight on his where his mind is for toys. We will look forward till tomorrow to figure out what's going to go on with this Hasbro stream, see what kind of reveals we get, and we'll cover it in great depth the next time you see us. Now, We're gonna get to the giveaway. Then we're gonna get to sad comments. Then we're gonna say goodnight to everybody. Last time I'm gonna plug it for this evening. Patreon.com/yeshavesome. If you want to support the channel and get in on all the bonus content and the upcoming Toy Anxiety Live bonus streams, you can sign up tonight. And anybody who signs up before midnight Eastern tonight and DMs us on the Patreon your phone number, you will get a personal thank you call in the next 48 hours from me. And I'm a talker, so you're gonna by the end of it, you're gonna be like, "This was a mistake."
You won't stop calling me.
Hey man, what's up?
Chainsaw Man? Yeah, dude, Brie Larson.
What do you think? We're at Celebration. Is she gonna hit the stage,
Dude? If she shows up there as a fan, I think that's it. Abby's done. You're gonna have to let her know.
I was gonna say that's it. Ryan's gonna be dragged away by security.
It's the last we ever saw of Ryan Dole.
Yes. All right. Let's get
He
to
was
the
at the Met
giveaways.
Gala in 2023 with Brie Larson.
The Met Gala, just wearing Masters of the Universe packaging as a dress.
I'm
We're
dressed
giving-
up like Kane from WWE.
We're giving away this Lion-O right now. We're going to go to the Wheel of Names. Jay, how have you been doing giveaways?
So I literally stole your Wheel of Names thing, and that's how I do it.
Yep.
Love
Okay,
it.
cool.
Well,
Jay it
we all
forward.
still-
But
What else
now,
can we?
there's too many now, and I think it's too small. But I love it. It's so much cooler than just the random name generator.
Right. I like the Wheel of Names. Big fan.
Yeah, the Wheel of Anxiety.
So we've got 73 people. Now here's the deal. If you are selected as the winner, you will
Hang on, the Randalorian.
Yeah.
He's having
Yeah?
trouble finding the link. Do you want to just drop that link?
Sure.
Give him a moment.
Okay, we'll give him a moment.
It's being really, I mean, Randalorian, should have been here the whole time.
No, he's a big supporter. We'll give him the link. If it was somebody I didn't know, I'd be like, probably not. But we like him. All right, so here's the link for the last time. Everybody's got 2 minutes to sign up for that and win. And we'll get on to that, and then we'll get on to sad comments. Jay, go ahead and plug your channel though while you're here.
YouTube.com/geekdadlife. I posted a really melancholic video today about
A lot of views though. You're killing it on the views.
yeah, it was one of those things I didn't have any idea for a video for this Tuesday, and I was just like, this seems like a
The
fun
world is a vampire. Bam, 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 bam.
I love it.
So check that out. And then I'm spinning off Geek Dad Life into Geek Dad Life 2. I'm going to start doing movie stuff, TV and movie stuff on that channel, so that way the YouTube algorithm doesn't.
Yeah,
put on
I've
the videos.
kind of realized that YouTube hates that we try to do too much, but whatever.
Yeah, like if it's something I've learned, like if you do things about toys, like we'll only show it to toy people, but if you
Right.
do a movie thing, we're going to show it to nobody.
Right, yeah, it sucks. But yeah, so what's Geek Dad Life 2? What's that going to be?
Just geeky TV and movie reviews. So the Screen Geeks will be on there.
Okay.
And then just like trailer reactions or TV show reviews or whatever. Just anything like TV and movies will be there.
Very cool.
And then toys will be the normal Geek Dad Life.
Cool. Sounds good. Well, thank you for that. Let's get to this giveaway. We got 75 people in the Wheel of Names. Now, the last couple weeks, if you've won in the last couple weeks, this is the last week. We'll reset next week, but no repeat winners. Now, how many spins should we do? Since it's May the 4th, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, 4. Okay,
4.
So 4. Now, this is kind of fucked up. The first 3 people that got picked, not only do you not win, you get removed from the spin.
That's the
this is the kicker.
This is the kicker. So the 4th person will be the winner. The first 3 will not only not win, but they will be publicly humiliated.
Banned for life.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna do a little 1-minute shaming before we spin again.
Yeah, whoever we land on first, we're gonna roast you.
Yes.
Even if we don't know you.
So get
All right, here we
ready.
go.
We're gonna be looking up your Facebook profile, and we're gonna.
Spin number 1. Can you guys hear that?
Yep.
Yeah, I can.
All right, here we go. Spin number 1. The first person to not win and get removed is Nick Wesley. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Shut up, Wesley.
All right. Number 2, the second person not winning this Lino and getting removed. This is so messed up.
Please not me. Please not me. Please not me. Okay.
Ooh, unfortunately, it's our buddy and supporter Vasco 23. Better luck next time.
Oh,
By the
sorry,
way,
Vasco.
one week I just want to do like an incredible giveaway, but like do like the process of elimination, like 90 spins.
Oh my God.
All right.
Someone just asked, how am I allowed to enter?
We
I
you
clicked
missed
the
that.
link and I put my name in.
He's not. Don't worry. Ryan's not winning.
I can win. Watch this.
The Beehive is not the
Beehive's
winner.
out of the way, so Ryan Dole has one more chance.
All right,
This
so
is
here's the deal. Here's
This
the
is
deal.
it, this is it.
This is it.
This is where
Who
Ryan
will
Dole
be
wins
the
and then
winner?
jays it forward.
Where's the button?
I think just click anywhere.
There you go. Okay. And our winner is the one, the only, the lovely.
Ryan Dole.
No. Charles.
Charles.
Hey,
Charles.
Charles, the person earlier who said Jake is cool.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, so
good.
there you go.
Kick him out. Spin again.
Congratulations, Charles. You are the winner of this Lino
Congrats.
Super 7. And all you got to do is DM us on Instagram or Twitter at YHS Podcast. And
That's an amazing prize.
yeah, congratulations.
Charles.
Well, that was a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get to sad comments. Lifelong toy collector. Loving his giveaway turtle van. Thanks again. Yeah. I'm glad that arrived safely. We hope you're having some good times with it. If that van's a rocking, sorry.
My son has already lost all the pieces to that van.
That's how toys are meant to be when you're a kid. Like, there's no point in. I don't trust the kid who's like, I've got all the accessories put to the
Right.
side and not lost. Who has sad comments this week?
I got a couple.
Okay.
Ryan, you got any?
No, I worked today.
So did I.
Jake did a badass tattoo today of Kermit the Frog. That's a
Thank
fucking
you.
awesome
Oh,
tattoo.
that's
So here we go. Sad comments. Every week we scour the internet for the latest rational commentary on toys and action figures, and we give those people a voice. It's we're the voice of the voiceless. Wait, what wrestler?
Wait,
is the
that's
voice of the
CM
voice?
Punk.
Yeah, that's CM Punk. We're the CM Punk of toy anxiety tonight. Okay, Jake, let's go to you. Where's this first one coming from?
First one's really, really short, but I thought it was funny. It's on the Star Wars Hasbro Pulse. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Sad comments coming at you. WYHS Radio, Raleigh, North Carolina. Sorry.
WYHS.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
here we go.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Speaking of that, we were watching A New Hope. Abby had A New Hope. Abby had A New Hope on earlier. She's watching Empire Strikes Back now. New Hope trash compactor scene. Next time you watch it, pay close attention to Han Solo the entire time. He's just grabbing Leia like on her butt. Like, it looks like me when friends are like, "Oh, will you help us move this couch?" and you just kind of like touch it a little bit, but you're not like doing anything to help. That's what he was doing. While Mark Hamill is desperately trying to save them, he's just like, "Oh, I'll just kind of keep touching Leia here."
So wait, you help your friends by pretending to help by grazing their butt?
No, but that's what I do the couch to the couch is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay. All right, next up, Jake, where's this one coming from?
This is Hasbro Marvel. This is Marvel Legends talking about the re-release of the Black Panther figures that are coming out.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we didn't really talk about that, but yeah, Marvel Legends announced they're kind of doing like the Star Wars, kind of like the Archive series. They're making some of the original Black Panther wave available in stores.
Yeah.
Which is a lot easier than making new figures. Just put out old ones.
Yeah.
Classic Hasbro. All right, here we go.
Dear Hasbro, I've spent thousands on figures, but I'm getting tired of some of the silly things you're doing. Repackaging old figures, marking up the price, that doesn't work for me. You won't be seeing any of my money on this wave, Thor 4 wave, or any other wave that's suspicious. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right. Well,
What
they,
is? But what is a? How is a toy wave suspicious? What does that
Right.
mean?
It's sus. It's sus. Yeah.
Suspicious.
hey, they won't be seeing any of his money. I'll tell you that much.
That's
They're going to be counting all the money. Like, wait a minute. There's somebody's money missing. I know who it was.
This is suspicious.
This is suspicious. It would have been funny if he said, "I'm not giving any of my dollars to T'Challa." Abby just walked by again and went, "No, no." All right. Jake, do you have another one?
Yeah, this is also from Hasbro from a Transformers post.
Gross. Here we go.
Hey Hasbro, you can send me one for free to make up for the original release yellowing already. That is unacceptable. And the next person who calls me a leech can bite me. If you purchase a product brand new in a box and it's already yellowing within a month, they sold you a defective piece of shit and they owe you to make it right. They've got thousands from me over the years, but I'm tired of bending over and taking it or kissing the church of Hasbro's ring finger.
some repressed memories coming out of that one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for them. What I don't Jay, do you know what they're referencing about a yellowing Transformer figure?
No, I mean beyond just Transformers, or no, I had the white plastic yellows on them pretty
Let me
easily.
see. I can maybe it was on they left that on one of the newer, like the last two Hasbro posts are Transformers Shattered Glass. I think they left it on that post. I feel like it's got to be for this guy because he's
Yeah.
white. Yeah. I don't know. Sound? What's happening?
No, I was thinking about I was thinking of the Matty Collector Stay Puffs. Just thinking me back.
That one was yellowing immediately. Mine came in yellow.
Yeah, I still have mine, and it's like, yeah, it's
Some people got
not
lucky.
looking.
Like,
It's not looking great, but
I have people. They still look good, but mine was like yellow off the bat. Yours looks good still.
I've never
Yeah.
taken it out of that box. Like you can, his arms, you can see it like on the top of his arms a little bit, but it's fine.
Well, I just wish that there were sad comments in the time of Matty Collector.
There was.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we didn't
boy.
get to read them. Hey, is there any way to access? Is like the old Matty Collector message board on archive.org?
It has to be like, yeah. I would just go to.
That would be so awesome to do like a throwback.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks a lot, Matty Collector. I guess I won't be completing my Mattel Ghostbusters line because the slimed Venkman you just put on sale was sold out before I was able to get it because your website crashed. Not that I would be able to get it anyway because whoever's in charge of your shipping, what was the name? Digital River. Oh, fuck.
Dude, save that for Patreon.
Nobody listened to what I just said.
Yeah.
Scrub it from your memory.
Unremembered.
Jake, Do you have anything else?
I got one more, but like now that we've spent this whole, it literally sounds like something we've just said for the whole. Like it just sounds like us.
Yeah, but I want to hear.
I'll
But we
yeah,
need
I'll
the
read.
music.
I'll read it. But all four of us said this today.
Dude, so it's like if I had that cupboard from Indian in the Cupboard, this is what I would do.
Padme, I want to see.
Here we go.
May the 4th used to be a fun because Hasbro made sure stores had specific products on the shelves that day. And now they think we should be excited that they're announcing figures that won't even be available for a year. That's not progress. May the 4th is just another Wednesday this year. I mean,
That's
What was it
sad.
last year? I don't remember even last year.
Dude, it was on a Tuesday.
It was just another Tuesday that
It
year.
was just another Tuesday on Toy Anxiety. And we went,
love
I
this.
can't believe they showed us a staircase.
A staircase.
They're making
Whatever
play
it is.
sets finally.
I just
it's
wish
the
Tom Hanks from Big was in the boardroom meetings
Mhm.
for Star Wars Hasbro when they're like, doing the vintage collection wall, the fucking wall. So he could be like, I don't get it. What kid wants to play with a wall?
Yeah.
Especially one where you have to buy 4 to make it look like the thing from the movie. It's
Same with
modular.
Same with that other stupid thing with the staircase. You need to buy 2 staircases in order to
Mhm.
freeze your Han.
Here's the problem about freezing Han.
Freeze your Hans off.
I go to a toy store. I look at vintage Star Wars toys, the play sets, whether they're cardboard, plastic, Hoth, Rebel Base, the AT-AT, the Sandcrawler, any of it.
Preach.
And I'll go, hey, this is fun. I'm having fun just looking at this.
Mhm.
I look at. I'm done. I'm done. Somebody's requesting Macho Man complaining about Hasbro.
Well, that'll cost you $10 in a super chat if you want to do requests for impressions.
Anyways, well, guys, this was so much fun tonight. Appreciate everybody hanging out on a Tuesday night. Well wishes to Abigail. Hope you feel better. About to see you in 9 seconds, but I still wanted to say that publicly. Jay, thank you. Dude, I already ate dinner at like 5 o'clock, but I'm ready for a reboot. I'm ready to reboot dinner. There's got to be a pizza out there. Everyone's asking for Bret Hart. I wish I had the
$10.
music. No, I could do a little Bret Hart. I could be like, when I got on that, I logged into the Hasbro stream yesterday, and it was just pathetic as usual. And I saw the Star Wars team talking about all the new, all the all action dolls that they're putting out, and because they put out not as many action dolls as they used to, and even Neidhart, Jim, he was a big guy. He's a monster of a man, but even he liked his action dolls, and you don't need to be embarrassed about collecting them. But
You're just redoing the cameo he did for.
no, I'm not.
Yes.
But the real pathetic thing is that team at Hasbro, they could really do something good. Kids really look up to them. But I go to the store and there's no toys to be. Maybe Vince and those guys have a couple of the action dolls over there, and they look pretty cool. But when it comes to Star Wars, there's just nothing. Even Hoth would be great because he, up here in Calgary and Alberta, there's plenty of snow on the ground, and that kind of reminds me of the beginning of the Empire. Is it the Empire one where the heels really, they tried to get one over on the baby faces there, and I just think Luke was a white meat baby face through and through, and that's why I had a real problem in The Last Jedi. Because he wouldn't even question Kylo turning to the dark side like that. He would never pull out a saber. Luke was a white meat baby face. There's no gray area with Luke. All right, guys.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys.
Can't believe
That
Luke
was
no
fun.
sold that.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe, Kylo's he's a dirty heel, but you're supposed to root against the heels. If they're cheering for the heels, it's bad news, So if you got a kid wearing a Kylo Ren or a Darth Vader shirt, that's not, some of the promoter's not doing his job.
Real scumbag.
And I even remember when Leia died, I went back there and, it was sad, but Sean was crying like a little girl. All right, I think I'm done. I think I'm definitely done.
It's a lot, yeah.
I'm not shirtless, god damn it. This shirt is peach.
Wait, okay, so can people buy this shirt, Craig?
Yeah, I'll sell you my shirt after our phone call. After our phone call. All right, everybody. We've had some fun tonight. Thank you so much to our guests.
Shirtless Kylo Craig.
Thank you to Bret Hart for his Star Wars diatribe.
I think next week Patreon, our special Patreon show maybe should be an eBay hang or something.
Yeah, we'll do a
We
little
start
eBay
doing
hang.
eBay hangs for the Patreon.
We'll do a little eBay hang. I want to do the episode 1 Midnight Madness review,
Yeah.
and we'll have some fun. So stay tuned for news on that. For Jacob Walsh, Ryan Dole, Abigail Gardner, Jay, Geek Dad Jay,
Because you can't
And,
pronounce his last name.
Glad Fletler.
That close.
Oh, Jay, by the way, I need to talk to you off the air. I got an idea for a little toy trade you and me need to do.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll talk off air.
All right. Okay.
All right, everybody. And thank you to Trevor Zammit. Everybody have a safe evening. May the 4th be with you. That's the thing they say.
That's what they say.
Bye.
May the 4th be with you. Bye.
Bye.